twitchy eyelid.
Let's give this a go. What do you want to tell us about stage arms?
Some stuff I forgot to tell you about last week. So we done jerks last week. We talked about the dip and drive. But today I want to talk about just how we have the bar on our shoulders when we get set. I think I just forgot last week because I only have the bar on my shoulders one way, but there are slightly different ways of doing it. I've also got 20s on the bar, which are going to be difficult to talk and hold at the same time. So I'm really looking forward to this. When I do a jerk, I have my elbows quite low and I have the bar sitting there. It's a priority that the bar sits on our shoulders like it's sitting on a shelf. That's our absolute priority. If we have our shoulders out of the way, if I'm here and I have my shoulders here, when I dip and drive, it's just going to slip down my chest and take all of my drive away. So it's really important that the bar's sitting on something. I'm a bit idiosyncratic, other people do it, but I solved that problem by getting my shoulders forward there and is there a word for second priority? Secondary. Our secondary consideration is to have our elbows under the bar. If we start with our elbows under the bar, when we've finished our drive, we're in a really efficient place to punch ourselves under the bar. But that doesn't override having the bar sitting on a shelf on your shoulders. So if you've got the bar on your shoulders, spat everywhere. Did that show in the video?
I didn't see this bit.
And you have to have your elbows up in more of a front squat type position to get that drive off your shoulders. This is exhausting.
Weightlifting's hard.
Then that's what you need to do. That overrides, having it sitting there and getting a good drive, overrides your need to have your elbows under the bar. But once you've got the bar sitting on your shoulders nicely, a lot of people, it helps if they think of moving their elbows out, so you get a sort of front squat. I didn't think this through, did I? You get a sort of front squat position and push them out, and it pushes them out and round. All this business where people do this and get their hands wider, fine by me, but there's no way I can do it. I can't demo it, I can't do it, and even worse, I'm going to try. The people who just sit on their collarbone now, oh, that's really painful. So if you can sit on your collarbone, I don't know how you do that, I'm fine with that. If you've got the mobility there to move your arms out a little bit, it means you can just effectively gives you shorter arms. So there's a little bit of advantage to be had there. But the priorities are the bar sitting somewhere. So if I'm here, it should be like I could have my hands off the bar, I would still be able to dip and drive. That's your priority. Next is to get your elbows under the bar, so when you have driven it off your shoulders, you're in a strong position to punch out. That's the hardest one ever, I'm not doing that again.
Are you okay?
No.